Hey friends, today I'm sharing 7 ways that you can reuse an outdated planner. So I just did this really large planner haul of items that I picked up from Facebook Marketplace, and there was a lot of outdated planners in there. I don't mind taking the time to redate the planners and making them good for me because there's so many things you can do. You can reuse the discs, you can reuse the dividers, you can reuse the covers, and so many other ways that you can reuse the inside pages. So today I'm going to share with you 7 ways that you can reuse an outdated planner. The first way, of course, is to redate it. So what I've done here is there was a lot of dividers in this lot that was just dividers. So I went through and just picked dividers that I liked. So they don't all match the same theme. They're all from different planners, but I just picked dividers that were kind of in order of each other like they would be in your planner. Now, I am a little bit off when it comes to November, December, and then we start back right at January. It doesn't bother me. So then what I did with this color block layout, there was a huge stack of this. And then I just went through the layout and found dates that worked. So as you can see, this July does not match up with our dates right now. This page here doesn't match with this. Now, the 3rd, the 4th, the 5th, this side would work for the dates right now in July because today is July 4th. So it would work Thursday, July 4th. This side, of course, doesn't. I'm not really worried about these pages because I'm going to put my own calendar or monthly calendar in here. So I'm not worried about that. What I do is I go through and I find pages for months that match the current month. So for July, I'm looking for a month that starts with the 1st, Monday the 1st. And so then I don't have to redate this. All I have to do is cover this up and put July. So it's really simple when you do that. Same for August. Of course, this doesn't matter. It's not going to match. You could cover this up with scrapbook paper and then put a single calendar page here. You could do scrapbook paper on both pages and use this monthly for checklists, to-dos, memory keeping, whatever you want. But the pages here match up, and then I just need to white this out and put August or July and August. The same thing for these pages. They're not going to match up. The holidays aren't going to match up. Again, just cover that with a piece of scrapbook paper or a piece of like white out sticker. Cover this up and then put your own in there. So this is going to be a project that I'm going to be working on at a later date to redate this and use this as a work planner. So I have July through May, which is July. Of course, this is this month. School starts back here where I am in August, and it goes through May. So I wanted a planner that went August to May. And then I just chose dividers out of that haul that I liked. I could use this as the front or use this. So I'm going to put this together as my work planner. So that is option 1. And there's many different ways to redate these. This was just really easy because I just pulled planner pages that weren't in a planner to make my planner. Option 2 is to use the planner as a notes planner. So you just take, here is a color block planner. So we have pages that look like this. You could do this with a vertical or whatever. As you can see, this one's ripped, so I'm not really going to be saving this because you really can't put that in there. But we're going to use this for an example. So say you want to use this for just a notes or an idea book. You just want paper that you want to recycle. You want to turn this into ideas. So what you could do is you could cover this with scrapbook paper or just white the dates out. White out August. And then pick some fun washi tape. So let's use this really fun retro washi tape here. And then take your washi tape and put it across the top of the planner, covering up where you whited things out. So cover up those dates up here with something. It could be like a long box sticker. It could be washi. It could be scrapbook paper. And then if you want to have dates on here, if you want to still date this, you have the opportunity to date this. Or if you wanted to use these as categories. So you wanted to use this, say, for notes for YouTube. You could write YouTube. If you wanted to use this for Insta, Facebook, Pinterest, whatever you want to do, you could do emails. And write down ideas that you have. So like YouTube, or here's another good one, swaps. So just use this as a page to jot down things. So YouTube, film video on reusing outdated planners. So if you don't need this to have a certain date or time that this needs to be done, use this for pages, Insta, take photo of planner stack. It could be ideas that you could do. Swaps. This could just be an idea. Host Halloween swap. And then say maybe 13 days of fright. That way you just are jotting these ideas down. And then if you wanted to decorate this with stickers, you could do that. So that is number 2. Number 3 is to do something similar like this and use this as a memory planner. So you could redate this or use this just like this where you just date your page. Maybe you don't memory plan every day and you want to go in here and you want to have some fun and use your highlighters and your pens and you want to talk about today. So just draw you a little box in and journal. You could put the date here and then journal about what you're doing today and then add your photos here. Or use this one whole side of your page for the 4th. So that is idea number 3. So we have redate it, use it as an idea or notes book, use it as a memory planner. So idea 4 is to use it as a sticker organizer. So let's grab another sheet here. And let me grab a sticker sheet. So I have this I Love sticker book. It's a value pack, but I have all of these pages that are falling out. All right, so if you want to have a sticker book that is just like vacation, beach, ocean animals, you want one with boxes or whatnot, you could take these already pre-punched pages. If you want to make them sturdier, then fold them in half to like near the discs add a little bit of adhesive to hold that down. And then you could add your sticker on here. You could just add a little bit of adhesive or a lot of adhesive, whatever you want. So just center your sticker on here. And then you could also add one on the back. Let's get another sheet. Now these don't match, of course, but you'd want to have your book matching. Or this could be a book all about different animals. And then you put these on your disc, and then you can flip through them and have a sticker book on disc with these stickers that you had. And then I would add a little, maybe a little adhesive there if you wanted to hold these together. Or if you want to remove these and maybe reuse this, then add a removable adhesive. So that is idea number 4. Idea number 5 is to use the pages themselves and use the pages as a journal. Again, you don't have to redate them. You can do something like this, have this whole page for today and use it as a journal. Or you could use these pages as is in a junk journal. So they have these really fun punches here. Fold them in half. And then you have these really fun pages for your junk journal. Or if you don't want to fold them in half that way and you have a skinny one, you could also fold them in half this way. But just use them as recycled, really cool, interesting paper in your junk journals. So that is idea number 5. Idea number 6 is to take dividers. So these are teacher dividers here. They're very pretty. Love the sentiments. Love the gold foiling. But if you have one that you really like, cut it out and find a fun frame or a way and make it a piece of decor. You could take these and cut this and this off and frame this in like this is not an 8.5 by 11, but the size of a frame, you know, and put this in, maybe put an 8.5 by 11, put some scrapbook paper behind this and frame this and hang it in your craft room or your classroom or something. So this one, I have this really fun hollow frame from Dollar Tree, and I really liked this divider that said, "Be humble, be teachable, and always keep learning," with all the fun school items. And I created this to give to my friend Christina for her classroom. So option 6 is to use the dividers as decor and art. And the last idea is to take the planner apart. So say you found this planner on clearance for $4 at Michael's, but you don't want to take the time to redate these pages, but you really like, say this is metal discs, and you really like the metal discs, you really like the cover. This one doesn't have fun dividers in it, but say, you know, they have really pretty dividers that you really, really like. So take it apart, save the discs, save the cover, save the dividers, and then recycle the paper. It was a really good deal. It was on clearance. You didn't spend but a couple bucks on it. You really bought it for just the cover and the dividers. Whatever you bought it for, don't feel like you have to keep the planner in your craft room if you're never going to redate it or use it. Recycle it. Or if you have a crafty friend that doesn't mind redating, you say, "Hey, I've got a daily page. Would you like these to redate and use?" And pass it on. So those are just some ideas, 7 that you can use when you have outdated planner pages. So I hope you found this little share helpful. I know that I really like picking up clearance planners for the the dividers and the covers and the discs, but I also don't mind redating and reusing what I have, especially if you get it at a really good deal. Then you're saving yourself money instead of buying that planner that is properly dated, just taking the time to redate it yourself. So thanks guys for stopping by and checking out this video. Here is my list here, 7 ways to reuse an outdated planner. Hope you guys have a wonderful day. Bye.